Did you know that one of Earth's most extreme landscapes has a mind-blowing secret? The Sahara Desert, that vast sea of sand we all picture, wasn't always the harsh, unforgiving place it is today. In fact, what I'm about to tell you might completely change how you see this famous desert. Picture this. 10,000 years ago, where endless sand dunes now stretch to the horizon, there was a green paradise. I'm talking about lush grasslands, deep lakes, and flowing rivers. Hard to believe, right? But here's the crazy part. This wasn't just some small oasis. The entire Sahara region was teeming with life. Imagine walking through tall grass, watching hippos splash in crystal-clear lakes while crocodiles sun themselves on the banks. Villages dotted the landscape, and people herded their cattle across vast savannas. It was more like today's African Serengeti than the desert we know. But then something dramatic happened. This vibrant, living landscape began to change. The grass started dying, the lakes dried up, and the wildlife gradually disappeared. It's like nature hit a giant reset button, transforming an area roughly the size of the United States into the world's largest hot desert. Today, the Sahara covers a staggering 9 million square kilometers. That's hard to wrap your head around, isn't it? But even in this seemingly lifeless expanse, life finds a way. Resilient creatures like the fennec fox have adapted to survive, and the nomadic Tuareg people continue their ancient traditions, crossing the desert in caravans just as their ancestors did for generations. Now here's what makes this story even more fascinating. This transformation wasn't just a one-time event. Scientists have discovered that the Sahara goes through cycles of green and desert phases every 20,000 years, which means, believe it or not, this massive desert could become green again in the distant future. So next time you see images of those endless Saharan sand dunes, remember you're looking at what was once a thriving green paradise. And perhaps someday it will be again. It just goes to show how our planet is constantly changing, often in ways we can barely imagine.